Like, I literally don't even know why people do it. Why is it okay? Why don't... I mean, I know people are supposed to, like, if you ain't got nothing good to say, then keep it moving. But if one of my friends doing it... Friend. Hi, friend. Friend, what kind of lips is them? No. Hey, friend. Let me practice my voice. Hey, friend. Girl, I see a little bit of your line. Friend. Girl, them supposed to be them ombre. Why hus? No. Friend, what you was going for on them lips? Okay, no. Girl, I think you need to add a little bit more color onto your lips. No. Friend, them ombres they were talking about? No.
That's awful.
Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video on ombre lips. A while back, I got tagged in someone's personal or promotional pictures that happened to be on Instagram, and they did ombre lips, and they look more like, I guess, the ombre lips from back in the day, where literally you put on a color and it didn't matter what color it was, and you just lined it with a black liner. That's what it kind of looked like. But you know, I stay in my own little lane sometimes. I ain't gonna even act like I stay in my lane all the time, because you know, I be trying to help out people, but you know, some people don't receive help well, or they don't receive advice well, and that's okay, because I'ma still give out some shit, whether they like it or not. I'm still gonna say something. And yes, I know I shouldn't say something all the time, but again, sometimes a person that's outside of the person has to say something or needs to say something. Because I always tell y'all, your friends ain't your friends if they don't tell you the truth or tell you what's up. But sometimes, you know, some of your friends in the same boat as you, y'all just don't know what the hell going on, both of y'all. But we're just gonna leave it alone. So I wanted to do a couple different ombre lips, because quite a bit of people need to know what ombre lips are, or the best way to get ombre lips, or the how-to on ombre lips. So right now I'm just kind of sharpening a few of my lip liner pencils, and I'm gonna give you the name of a few of them. These are my personal ones. I have like 2 of these, or maybe 3 of these, that I use on my clients that are at the shop. So one is Downtown Beauty by NYX, which is just a basic brown. It's literally a basic brown. I have a LA Girl dark purple, just a nice burgundy rich purple color. When I say that one is rich, it is literally rich. One of my favorites is the NYX espresso pencil. If you don't get anything, I definitely think everybody should have the NYX espresso pencil. This is the MAC Burgundy lip pencil, and it's literally a burgundy. It's like probably one of the best burgundy pencils ever. Also have a NYX Current, and it is a deep rich purple as well. I really, really like that one. But it's also like a mix of a brown. But those are some of the best lip pencils in my opinion. There are some high dollar ones and whatnot. Do I think you have to get like a high dollar lip pencil? Freak no. You can get a basic NYX. I think NYX is probably the best company to like get pencils, because at the end of the day they're literally gonna do the same exact thing. I don't believe in splurging unless like you know you want to be a little materialistic or you want to splurge for yourself, because again you're gonna get the same end result. You're literally gonna get the same end result. So a couple colors that I am going to take. I'm gonna go ahead and do a brown-ish. I'm gonna do a brown. Am I gonna do a brown? Am I gonna do a brown? I think I'm gonna do a nudie brown first. So I think I'm going to take this Colored Rain Satin Cream. When I tell you, I think this is probably one of my absolute favorite colors from them, and I use this probably on some of everybody. This one's it's pink. It's more pink, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna roll with it. Maybe I'll find a brown. Yeah, I got a brown up here too. So I'm gonna do Starfish. Starfish from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is a nice neutral brown. It has a slight pinky tone to it, but for the majority part it's a brown. So I'm gonna take my favorite lip pencil, which is again the NYX lip liner in Espresso. Whenever I'm doing my lips, I always or almost always overline them, and that's basically going above where the lining is. So literally I'm gonna do this really fast. And if you can tell, I always use my pinky. I use my pinky when I'm doing it so that I have leverage, so I don't be all out and about with the lip color. And see, if you can kind of tell, I'm taking the pencil, and I'm leaning it on its side, and I'm kind of coloring in it. So it's pretty thick, like I want it. I'm gonna go up here at the top and kind of go outside of the line. And I'm gonna marry my lips together. So this is a really thick line. I've overlined and I filled in my lips. So the next thing I'm going to do is kind of go with a little bit more color. I brought it down. I'm not simply just lining my lips and that being it. You want to kind of fade in the color onto your lips a little bit, like such. It's not like a thin, precise line. It's a thick line. And then again, like I said, I turn the pencil on its side and I kind of shade it inwards onto my lips. So for the first color, like I said, I'm going to take Starfish from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is a liquid lipstick, and I'm going to dab this into the center of my lips, and I'm going to start to blot my lips. Take a little bit on the sides, blot some more. Then I start to take my finger and go over those lines.
That part on the corner was not supposed to be like that, but I put on too much. But I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna add some more liner. Whoop-de-doo.
So if you can kind of tell, there is some darkness. There's literally some darkness to my lips, but it's not like a full blown, okay, I see where your line starts and begins or ends. So now I'm just gonna take a basic gloss, or am I? I want to shade the outsides a little bit more. So I have the pencil on its side. On the side. Just like that. I'm not going like straight on making a precise line. You don't want a precise line. So this is a nice little neutral. To make it even more poppy for as ombre goes, I'm going to take, am I going to take this one? I'm going to take this one. Nope, not going to take this one. I'm going to take the Intense Butter Gloss from NYX in the shade Cookie Butter. And I'll plop that directly in the center. And so here we are, a ombre lip. Of course, you can go darker. I like that combination. I'm gonna have to write that down. Look, I'm gonna have to write that one down. It's a nice neutral brown. Nice neutral brown. Go back in with espresso again. I'm gonna go the pink route. So lining the lips. And notice I'm saying brown. I'm saying brown. I'm not saying a black. So as you can tell, like there's not a whole lot left for me to fill in, because we want it to be not so super precise. Do not be precise with your line. Don't be precise. So this is the pinky tone satin cream from Colored Rain. Dab it in the center. Blending it out with my finger. I'm going over those lines. This is an ombre. This is like a neutral ombre. See? You see it? It's not harsh. It's not supposed to be harsh. So if I wanted to make that even lighter, I'm gonna go in with, let's see. I'm gonna go in with this cream from CoverGirl. Put that in the center. And black my lips. And see, it's still not harsh. Another ombre. No harsh lines. No harsh lines. I'm gonna do this burgundy dark purple from LA Girls. This would look so much better if I had on some makeup, but yeah, I ain't going nowhere. See if I almost colored in my entire lip. I just have the inside left. So now I'm going to take, first I'm going to take that first little pink that we used. Go over the lines. So, another ombre. You want to take it further and ombre it some more. Oh no, Becky. I'm going to take that little CoverGirl lipstick. Apply it to the center. Nothing is harsh. Me personally, I'm a gloss type of girl, so I would add gloss. But here's an ombre. If we want to go further, let's see. I'm gonna do woo woo woo. Can you woo woo woo? I'm gonna take this Current by NYX. So this was like on the ready scale. So I'm gonna take that, which was Current, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Ursula by LA Splash. Did I use a little bit too much? It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna keep it rolling. So when I do like a red ombre lip, I tend to place the liner first, and then I'll go with the actual color, and then I'll go back with the liner. And I'll just add where I feel like I want to add a little bit more of the richness or darken it. And remember, The key to it is turning that pencil over. And see, everywhere I went and added, I always made sure that I blotted my lips a little bit. Because when you're doing that, it's helping to spread out that product that's on your lip as well as marry them together. So that's why I did that. So I'm going to take this darker purple and see how it's deepening it up. This is just a tad, just a tad.
You can even start out with this deep dark color first and then go back and add a bright red color to the center.
Go back, and that color right there is Roulette by Colored Rain. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this Uncensored by Rihanna. You just say Rihanna. So I want to bring a little bit of the redness back. See, I think with that type of red, I tend to think that more of a burgundy works better. I don't know how to explain it. There are some really deep, rich red liners that you can have, but I think more on the purpley side makes it look so much better. So I'm going to take a pencil. I think whenever you do like this lip, you should definitely make sure that your Cupid's bow is like highly extenuated. Line it to perfection, okay? Could be darker, but I'm gonna go with it. Like I said, it would look a whole lot better if I had my makeup on, but I love this. I absolutely love this. So if you kind of just play around with two colors, one being lighter, one being darker, just like you play around with your highlighting, your contouring, you can, you know, achieve an ombre. In my opinion, I feel like if you do a little bit of the blotting or using your finger to blot and move the color around over top of those lines, the lines and the liner, you'll get the desired effect. So you can kind of see how good this will look if I had on some makeup. It actually looks decent. And I would literally, like, whenever you wear a red lipstick, go back with your foundation and like a really, really small brush and clean up the outside of your lips. When you clean up the outside of your lips like this, it makes that lip look so much cleaner, so much sexier. Like, it's, I'm telling you. With this one here, I would literally add another gloss. If I wanted a little extra, I would add a gloss to this. Just a clear gloss. And I think really adding a clear gloss to it would be more of a nighttime, ooh, I'm sexy type of look. Yeah, that's what I would do. But in the daytime, I want it bye bye, boom, bam. I want it matte. I want it shit popping. Like, I'm going to take over. Yeah, I'm going to take over this whole entire meeting. But yeah, so that is how I accomplish any type of ombre lip. Nothing to it but to do it. Literally find you one light color, one dark color, and use your fingers. Like, so there you have it, guys. Those are a few of my combinations for as ombre goes. You can do whatever color you want. You could have did peach, you could have did an orange, you could do purples and pinks together. When it comes to doing ombre, there doesn't have to be like this huge jump between two colors. You want the colors to slowly transition into the other color, just like eyeshadow. There should not be, you know, our Mexicano friends like line around your lip. Like, that's not ombre. That's just lining your lips and just doing whatever the hell you think you're doing. That's not the same as ombre. It's completely not the same as ombre. Do I think you should have like a black lip liner? No, unless you're going for that Mexicano Espanol look. Go for it. If that's your look, go for it. But for ombre, like, you literally have a gradient. You gotta have a gradient. If you're not, you know, graduating to the next color smoothly, it's not ombre. It's not ombre. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. I mean, you can do ombres with blues and greens. You know, you can do it with yellows and orange. But it has to be a nice, smooth transition. Not just like, bam, ooh, I just see your whole entire line. It's not ombre. It's not ombre. It's not ombre. It's not. It's not. It's not. So, use your fingers, or use like a finger to marry those colors together. Blot your lips all throughout whenever you're adding extra liner, or whenever you're doing the lining, blot your lips. And that will help you to achieve an ombre lip. But don't just line your lips and add a color and say, okay, ooh, done. Ooh, I did an ombre. Because it's not. It's not. The colors have to meet each other in a smooth transition to be an ombre. See y'all next time. Bye.